Hey foodies, Valentine's is around the corner, so I'll be preparing these light, moist, and tender red velvet cupcakes on your request without any eggs or oven. And keep watching as I'll be showing you this luscious cream cheese frosting. So let's begin. So for this, first up in a bowl, I've taken 3/4 cup of milk and the measurement of my cup is 250 ml. To this, I'm going to add in just 2 teaspoons of vinegar just to curdle the milk. In case if you don't want to use the vinegar, you can also use lemon juice instead. Mix that for 2 minutes and just keep that aside. Next up in a bowl, I'm adding 1/4 cup or around 50 grams of butter. This butter is at room temperature and today I'm using the salted butter which is very easily available. That's the Amul butter I'm using. If you want, you can also use the unsalted one. To this, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of powdered sugar and beat well. Beat for about 3 to 4 minutes or until it turns frothy and light. So keep doing this for a while. Make sure the mixture is quite light and frothy. You can see it's become slightly light and both the things are nicely combined with each other. At this stage, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence and beat that as well just for a minute. You can see this mixture, it's quite smooth, fluffy and light. Keep this aside. Next up, I'm going to preheat a pan. So for this, I've taken this big kadai and I'm going to place a stand over this. Because today we are going to bake without oven, that's why I'm doing this procedure. Cover it with a lid and let it preheat for about 8 to 10 minutes on medium-high flame. Meanwhile, let's prepare the dry ingredients. So over this, I'm going to place a sieve and to this, I'm going to add in a cup of all-purpose flour or maida. Next goes in a tablespoon of light cocoa powder. Guys, if you're using dark cocoa powder, then use half a tablespoon. Next goes in half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Sieve all the ingredients really well and make sure there are no lumps in it. Mix everything nicely. And now add the milk mixture in this in batches. So keep adding the milk mixture in batches and beat the mixture until it's nice and smooth. So keep adding the milk and again beating it for a while. Make sure all the ingredients are nicely combined with each other. You can see this thick flowing consistency batter. At this stage, I'm going to add in a few drops of red food color. So there are various types of red food color available in the market. Just make sure you use a good quality red food color and try using a gel food color for this cupcake. Mix it really well until it gets combined with the batter. You can see the color of the batter. It should be nice and red like this vibrant color. So keep adding the food color until you get the desired color which you are looking for. You can adjust the color until you get that perfect batter. So guys, now you have the option of baking these cakes into this cupcake mold tray which is very easily available in the market, and you can just put paper liners in this in case if you are using these. But today I'm not using this tray as it doesn't fit into my pan. I'm going to use these molds. These are easily available in the market. And if you want, you can also use small paper cups or any disposable tea cups which you have available in the house. I'm using these red ones just to give a nice presentation. And I'm going to fill up the cups with this batter and fill it up to the 3/4 portion. And I've transferred the batter into this piping bag just to make everything neat and clean. So fill up all the cups. Make sure to fill it up to 3/4 portion only as they are going to rise after baking. Once they are filled, tap twice to settle down the batter. So now I'm going to place an empty plate over this stand because it's quite hot, and then I'm going to place all the molds over it and cover it with the lid and let the cupcakes cook on low-medium flame for about 20 to 22 minutes. And about 5 to 6 minutes you can see the batter rising. And guys, if you want, you can bake them in the preheated oven also at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 17 minutes depending on the size of your mold. So I baked these for almost 20 to 21 minutes. Let's remove the lid and check. Toothpick inserted comes out clean. It means they are nicely done. And you can see the color has also come out quite beautiful and vibrant, and it has left the sides of the cup also, which is another sign of doneness. Let them cool down. So keep them aside. Meanwhile, we can start preparing our cream cheese frosting. For that, in a bowl, I've taken 1 cup of chilled whipping cream. You can use any brand of cream. To this, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of powdered sugar and start beating the whipped cream on low speed. And gradually, you can increase the speed and beat it until it forms stiff peak. I've already made a video on how to prepare whipping cream right from scratch. The link to that video, I'll give it in the description box below. So after about 3 to 4 minutes, you can see the cream is nicely whipped. It's forming stiff peaks. At this stage, I'm going to add in 100 grams of cream cheese. It will give an amazing flavor to the frosting, and this is the main ingredient of the frosting. So today I'm using this brand of cream cheese. You can use whichever you have available. And beat that as well for about 2 to 3 minutes. And that's it guys, your cream cheese frosting is ready. Transfer that into a piping bag to which I've attached a star-shaped nozzle. And let's check the cupcakes now. Let's demold one cupcake. Oh my god, you can see how easily they are coming out, and they are perfectly moist, soft and porous. Now let's frost them. You can garnish them with this frosting, and you can use any other nozzle you have available, or you can simply skip the nozzle also and just use the piping bag for frosting. Wow, just look at them. They look so presentable, just like the ones you get in the cafes. And then if you want, you can sprinkle some sprinkles, or you can also use the leftover red velvet cupcake crumbs. Doesn't it look lovely and beautiful guys? You can garnish it with any colorful sprinkles if you wish to. I can't believe these are so beautiful, and I can't believe that these are homemade, and that too without any eggs or oven. Let me cut one and show you. Oh my god, guys, just look at this. It's so soft, spongy and moist within. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this super easy and super moist cupcakes recipe, and if yes, do give it a thumbs up and share the videos with your friends also, and enjoy this with your Valentine. I'll see you soon with an amazing next recipe. Wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.